Hey guys, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snack Bar here with MLB 13 The Show, and we've got some more Kevin Millar Road to the Show coming your way right here. I'm excited about this game for two reasons. One, I finally have my Blue Yeti mic back, so the audio is going to be a lot better than what I've been doing lately here while I was using my Turtle Beach headset. But also, two, if you didn't get a chance to watch the last Kevin Millar video, spoiler alert, but I did get called up to AAA. So this is going to be pretty sweet. So I'm going to be coming out of the bullpen with Kevin Millar. That is very, very different than what you guys have seen previously, because in AA, Kevin Millar was in the starting rotation, and he started every single game. So there are going to be a few adjustments that I'm going to have to make, and one of those things is when I start in a game, or when I come into a game, I should say, situations like this I'm going to have to face. We've got the bases loaded here. One out. I'm going to try to throw the ball low here. And here we go. Goes to the shortstop. He's not able to make any play whatsoever. So that would have been a double play to end the inning. But instead, they still got a chance to be able to get some runs here. They did get one off of that. And now I have to deal with hits like this that go into center field. That's going to bring yet another runner home. Almost two. But he stopped at third before making that decision to go ahead and come home. I honestly don't think that he would have made it, but still, this inning is still going, and this is not cool. I did want to address two things here in this video for you guys. One, I just wanted to answer a question I get with every single video. I just want to settle this once and for all, which is, why did you make Kevin Millar a pitcher? Well, I just kind of want to answer that one here with, why did I make Chris Rose a pitcher last year? I just thought it would be fun, honestly. I know Kevin Millar was a first baseman, I would have made him a first baseman here too, but I didn't think it would be right having Lou Gehrig and Kevin Millar both at first base. What is the fun in that? So I made him a knuckleball pitcher just for giggles, I guess. All right, so really no reason. It's not like I don't know who Kevin Millar is or the position that he played or even the impact that he had on the Boston Red Sox in their World Series victory. I mean, I know this guy, all right? So anyway, just wanted to kind of answer that. Also, too, I kind of messed up in the last video as well when I was talking about the Royals. All I just said is, hey, we got to email the Royals. Some people don't know why I'm wanting people to email the Royals. So I've always had this dream of being able to throw an opening pitch at a baseball game. That would be absolutely awesome, a dream come true. And so I was thinking that if we got together as a community and tried to email the Royals, you guys could be a big part of making a dream come true for me. So that's why I was wanting you guys to email the Royals. So if you're down with that, just check out the last Kevin Millar video. I've gone ahead and put their email or the way that you can contact them in the description of that video. So all you got to do is just click the link, fill it out, and just be like, hey, you should have YouTube commentator Dunbar Snack Bar throw a first pitch. All right, so Kevin Millar gets his first strikeout of AAA baseball right here. So that's kind of historic for me, and I'm excited about that. And gosh, he's really not happy about how that one ended up, but it's kind of cool too. Swings and misses, those are my favorite type of strikeouts. But one big thing that I wanted to discuss, and this is me just going ahead and admitting something now, so that way nobody thinks I'm trying to hide something or anything like that. What happened after the last Kevin Millar game when I got promoted to AAA? I went ahead and I saved the game. Now, because I am somebody who appreciates organization from time to time, what I did is I would only have one saved game of Kevin Millar, one saved game of Lou Gehrig, one franchise save, with Diamond Dynasty you can't really save it, but what had happened is the last game that I had saved of Kevin Millar, the file was corrupted. All right, so I would go back I would go ahead and I would open up this file, and it would show me like my career goals or whatever for AAA, my advancement goals, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And when I would try to back out of it, what would happen is my PS3 would just freeze. All right, I couldn't do anything to get out of it. I'd have to turn off the PS3 in a way that's probably not good for it because it would just shut off the power. And every time it would come on, it would have to do a system check. So apparently one of the things that I had done is right after I had started Kevin Millar and done the first game, I had another saved on there that I just hadn't deleted. So I really had 2 Kevin Millar saves, a recent one and an old one. So I was kind of caught in a pickle. I'm like, all right, so the newest file is totally corrupted. There's absolutely no way I could fix it. I even waited for the latest software update for the game to see if that would clear it up. Nothing. So what I've done with Kevin Millar, and like I said, I'm just admitting this now so I can be honest about things with you guys. And I don't want you guys to think like I mentioned, I don't want you to think I was hiding anything. But what I did is I went ahead and I purchased some training points for Kevin Millar to get him back to where he was. Now, there were a few spots where I was a little bit more generous than I was before, especially in the knuckleball, the stamina, and also with the velocity of my 4-seam fastball. So that stuff is better than it was before. I really had to use more skill points as well than I had actually earned with Kevin Millar to be able to get back to AAA at the exact same time that I did. So my stats aren't as cool as they were in AA or anything like that, but I wanted to make sure I got back to this. I didn't think it would be fair for you guys as viewers for me to be like, hey, everything that I've been doing for this last month, let's do it all over again. I didn't think that was cool, so I did make the decision to go ahead and purchase those points to get him back to where we are. So from a chronological standpoint, we're exactly where we should be. Kevin Millar, though, is just a little bit better than he would have been at this point. So I'm admitting it now. I didn't want anybody to think that I was covering anything up or whatever, but I'm all about honesty with you guys. You know that. I will always admit something like this, so I just wanted to go ahead and be the one to tell you guys as opposed to somebody being like, hey, your fastball in your last video was 91 miles an hour. Now it's 94. What happened right there? So that's what it is. All right. So like I mentioned, I just wanted to clear the air, be honest with you guys, and just tell you what's up. All right. So back to the game. We're doing actually all right. I mean, that first inning that I was in here, which was inning number 2, really had a lot of problems. Since then, I've had a few strikeouts, which has been nice. As you've been able to see a lot of ground ball and pop flyouts. Not too many hits either. So we're going to keep going with this. Unfortunately, gosh, here I am talking about how good we've been doing, and we go ahead and give up a hit. And I don't know why he threw it home, but hey, it's all right. I guess it could have been a lot worse. He doesn't advance over to second, so we're in good shape. Trying to hit this ball on the ground. It's not working. It's like they know they're going to be throwing the ball low. The computer does a good job of formulating patterns based off of how I've been pitching and things like that, so maybe I need to change things up a little bit. I have noticed that the knuckleball has been more effective than it has been in previous videos, but it is still not where I want it to be. Like on that hit right there, that came from the knuckleball. So I'm still throwing it here periodically. It's not something that I am just using all the time. Don't get me wrong, but I still want to make sure that it is a pitch that is effective. Now here we go. More runs for the computer. Not good for Kevin Millar. This is not the type of first appearance that I really wanted to have. In my first appearance in AA, I really dominated that one. I was really surprised that my first appearance pitching, I rocked it pretty well. I mean, I got to the 9th inning here with Kevin Millar and the stamina that he had, especially when you start off road to the show. Stamina is pretty low, so to make it to the 9th inning, that in and of itself is something worth celebrating. Of course, I'm not going to be able to get to that point right here because my energy is already down. We're in the 6th inning. That one is going to be an out over at first. All right, so we are just about done with this inning, I hope. All right, 2 outs now, top of the 6th. We are down 11-2. I don't think we're going to be able to come back here in this one. I guess the one thing about coming out of the bullpen in the situation that I did when we were already down and the bases were loaded, it's not like Kevin Millar is going to get the loss or anything, but ERA is not going to be pretty here to start things off. I think I've only had 3 strikeouts right now. I think that makes it 3 strikeouts. So I've been in 5 innings, 3 strikeouts, not having the type of AA statistics here in AAA. Obviously, it's a lot tougher. The coach is totally not happy with me. Oh, he is furious. Hey, if you're not happy with me, why did I get promoted to AAA, all right? Whatever. But anyway, so that is Kevin Millar. Thank you guys for watching. I'm excited to have the mic back and excited to be in AAA. Thanks for understanding everything, too, with the corrupted file and stuff like that. I have learned my lesson, and I now have multiple saves. Like every single game I play, I do create a new save game. So it should not be a problem again. I'm glad, though, that it happened now as opposed to like 6 months from now. So that's a good thing. But yes, thank you for understanding that, you guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that great jazz. Just make sure you check the description below. You'll find everything there. But thanks again, everybody. I appreciate it. And as always, I hope you guys have a good one.